Hello, welcome to Tamil Mom by Bhanu. I'm Bhanu. This is Thursday's vlog. It's early morning 5:20. It's pitch dark outside. Though I don't think so, it's going to be cloudy. I finished preparing kanji for my kids and husband, and this is kanji for myself without adding any nata sakra or sugar. This is ghee which I had prepared over at night, and I just kept it for cooling. So I'll replace it back in the tray. Here, these are called sabza seeds. I usually have it once in a while early in the morning. It reduces bloating actually. So along with hot water, I'm going to have this. And next, I will be going outside and cleaning the portico. Actually, today is Thursday. I'm supposed to clean the whole portico and water it. But I'm not in a mood to do it now, so I'm planning to do it in the evening. It's quite good today. The moon is shining bright without any clouds, so I'll just sweep outside and spray some water and put my rangoli as usual. In the evening, I'm planning to start off with cleaning the whole portico and watering it. Usually on Thursdays, I do it every morning. On every Thursday morning, I clean the whole portico, but today I don't know. I'm feeling a bit out of the flow, so I'm not even going to wipe my house today. I'm just going to sweep everywhere neatly, change all the mats, towels, and just start off the day just like that. Maybe tomorrow, Friday morning, I'm planning to wipe the house. Sometimes it happens. It's not like you're not your usual self. You plan everything at night, and early morning you get up, you don't feel like doing. So I just swept and I'm cleaned the wash basin. This is the brush which I had shown in my Numbo vlog, my online purchase. It's really very good. I have put a Harpic inside this. If I just press it, it comes out and the liquid flows out. Limited it is, how much ever you press, that much comes out, not more. And it doesn't drip also. It's very nice, and the bristles are quite sturdy. It's very handy. So I would suggest it's a good product. I told you I will give you a review after using it. I've been using it for the past 15 days. It's really good. And the stand is well, I can fit it over there, and the water which forms inside, which collects inside, it can be taken out using the sellotape which is attached. I haven't used that part yet. I will start off with that next week. So the wash basin is clean. So I'll just change the mats today without wiping the floor. Tomorrow morning I'll do it. So I started one load of laundry. That's usual. Early morning, as soon as I get up, I wash the previous day's laundry. Today, actually, I'm first starting with the mats. Because the laundry is drying yesterday, so today I don't wash any laundry. On alternate days I wash, and I'm changing the mats in the kitchen as well. These are non-slip mats. I'll place that below, and top of it I'll place a long mat so that it doesn't slip. And these are the things which I had used yesterday night. That's the strainer for ghee, and this is the ghee. This is the bowl in which I prepared the ghee. This is the bowl in which we bought the butter for ghee. So all the things are lying around. I'll place all glass and utensils in its place and take off the dish drying mat. It's 5:50. I'm going to start off washing the previous day's vessels. Night. Usually my husband comes very late, and we hardly wait up to wash all his dishes. So it's usually early morning. Sometimes when my mother-in-law is awake, she'll wash it and keep it. Otherwise, most of the day it tends to stay. So I'll get up in the morning and wash it. And since it's Thursday, I don't want to take any risk or postpone my cleaning, kitchen cleaning, countertop, stove cleaning. So as usual, I'll just rub the stove with my dishwashing liquid and clean it up. And the rest of the places, I'm just going to spray my homemade liquid, which I've already shown you what I use as homemade liquid spray. So all these things, all the kanji items, I'll place it in one side and spray the whole countertop with this. I'm not going to use any scrub or anything. Because as I told you, I don't know. I'm not lazy actually today, but I don't want to do more of cleaning or organizing stuff. So I'll just whatever comes or whatever I think holds my fancy, I'm going to do. So I'll just spray along with the homemade liquid. I'll spray colin as well. That gives a good fragrance actually. It takes away any odor which remains in the kitchen. Be rubbing my sink, scrubbing it with a scrub. Separate scrub I have just for this purpose. Along with dishwashing liquid, I just give a scrub. and I'll wipe the stove with my microfiber cloth. And my microfiber cloths are life saviors, seriously, in this weather when it's neither winter nor rainy, no sun. At this time, microfiber cloths are really very handy. I've already posted a vlog in which I have put the reviews and the way microfiber cloth works and how you can purchase it online. So I'll be placing all the used things in one place for putting into wash. So this is the dry microfiber cloth. I've taken it and wiped it. I'll switch on the stoves for it to take away the wetness inside it. So everything is placed on the countertop, and I'll switch off the stoves which are burning brightly. The one over there, it's yet to take off its dampness. So it's 6:10 now. So even this burner now, it's clean and clear. I'll switch that off too. As I told you, it's 6:10. I'll be putting all these used cloths for washing. This is a fresh dish drying mat. Many of you were asking me about this dish drying mat. I've been using this for the past 5 years. This also I ordered online. It's 1+1 offer. If you buy one, you'll get one extra free. So this is the basket in which I've stored all the kitchen towels. I'm supposed to reorganize this. Don't know when I'll get time. And just now it's my me time. Thursday mornings I'll oil my hair first and then have my bath. I'll wash my hair. So it's bright, sunny, bright blue sky came out to place or put my rangoli since it's dry. So this is the rangoli for today, Thursday morning. This work is done. I will go inside and start off with my walking. Usually 45 minutes to 1 hour every morning I do my walking. Those of you who have seen my vlogs continuously would have known this better this time. So it's 6:40. My daughter started with her kanji. My son is still having his hot water. So again, I came back inside the kitchen, finished off my kanji. And this is milk for the curds. And I just kept it to become warm. And today I'm preparing sagu. Actually, I didn't know that there's only carrot left. So I took carrot and coconut for the kurma or the sagu for chapati. In this coconut, I'll take a little bit for afternoon's lunch. I'm planning to prepare rich gourd koot. So since there was only carrot today, along with carrot, I have these frozen peas, which I usually freeze it. I'm going to use that and prepare kurma. And first thing I do is I sharpen my knives before I start off with cutting. And here my man is doing some noting down along with drinking his kanji. And he's taken a tie from somewhere and he's tied it. So getting back over here, I've taken a little bit of ground coconut. I just, put the coconut in the mixer and in a dry jar. I've taken it little for the afternoon koot and kept it aside. And in this, I'll add the masala for the kurma. That's normal tomato, coriander, and cinnamon cloves. And I just have carrots and peas. I'm using that. I'm finishing off with my kurma or sagu today. Actually, I thought my husband got capsicum and beans yesterday, but since my children segregated the vegetables and put it in the fridge, I didn't know. I didn't realize that only carrots were there. So finally, somehow managed with this, and it's 7:35. So before the whistle comes, I'll just clear off all the vessels over here. Today I've taken off my spice box. That's my anjare patti for spice items. I've kept it aside. What all the remaining things are there, I'll wash it and keep it today, so that it tends to go in the flow. Otherwise, I have to keep one day just for that purpose. By the time I finish all these things, it's 7:45. My mother-in-law started with preparing the dough for chapati, and I've kept my oil can to be washed today. All the oil in which we prepared Deepavali items have gotten over. I'm going to refill it with fresh oil. So before refilling it, I'll wash it so that it's good to go and you don't have the stickiness. So it's going to be 8. I'll go and freshen up and come. I came down after getting freshened up, and the chapati work is going on. As told, my husband got rich gourd. Along with this, I have cut pumpkin from yesterday. I'm going to use that for poriel. This is one more can which I drained the oil from, and I'll keep it for washing. After breakfast, probably I'll wash both and keep it for drying, and then refill it at night. So my daughter is going to start off with her breakfast since her classes start early, online classes. So they're going and setting the floor. Actually, it's not the table. We eat sitting on the floor. So she's taking all the things. This is the sagu, which I've taken it out from the cooker and placed it inside a bowl. And now I came and started with the chapati. So first, when we start roasting chapatis, each and everyone will come and finish their breakfast and go. In the meantime, I thought I'll soak dal for the koot, so that if the dal is soaked, actually it's good for health. Most of the time I tend to forget, but today while preparing chapati itself, I'm soaking it. It's 8:45 now. After breakfast, I'm going to start off with the next set of work. It's 10:05. I've kept the cooker with dal, and these are the cans which I've kept for washing. One is washed by my mother-in-law, one is pending. Here is the rice for afternoon, our poni rice as usual. I've soaked it, and it's 10:20, and I'm starting with preparing the koot. It's a basic koot with onion, tomato, and curry leaves. I'll season it and have already cut the rich gourd and kept it over here in a colander. Just rinsed it, and this is coriander. This is the pumpkin which I had cut yesterday. My husband got it yesterday itself. So for things to get easy today, I just cut it and stored it inside. And that's the chapati left over, one or two from morning. And this is the coconut for the koot which I had taken in the morning itself while preparing kurma. So these are the things which I collect the peels inside that moram, and I'll think I will finish off within 20 minutes the koot since I have everything ready. So I put the cut vegetable, the rich gourd over here, and once it cooks, the dal which is also cooked, I'll pour it inside that. I've taken off a little bit of dal water for the rasam. Usually when there is dal, we prepare dal rasam. And so here pumpkin poriel is done. That was also easy since it was already cut. And the coconut, after adding the coconut, I'll finish off. After these vessels, I'm going to wash the oil can. So I added the dal. Along with this, I will be adding the grated coconut. It's actually minced coconut, I should say, minced or ground coconut. And here's the sambar powder box, which was left over. A little bit of sambar powder at last was left out. So I took it out, and I've put this sambar powder box container also for washing. So the one work is done. This is the sambar powder left over. I'll keep it in its place. I've already posted a video on how to prepare sambar powder, our homemade sambar powder. Those of you who haven't watched it, I'll link in the iCard below. And the masala box is fully cleaned and kept. After it's dry, I'll fill it up. So here koot also is ready. The pumpkin poriel also is ready. Everything is done. Rice and rasam will prepare it at 12:31. So as of now, all my work is done. After this koot comes to a little boil, one boil, I'll just switch it off and wash the vessels. So by the time it comes, it starts to boil, I think I'll start off with washing. Since we use wood pressed groundnut oil, there's no need to add hot water, or the stickiness is less when compared to refined oil. So I washed it just like that, wiped it, and kept it in the sun for drying. Today it's a bit sunny, not a very sunny, I should say, a bit okay, better than the other days. At least it's open, the sky is open. So I kept all the mats and all the stuff outside for drying. And since my cooking is done, I'll start off with my tea. As you all saw, it's pumpkin poriel along with a jaggery. This is koot. I've already included my pumpkin poriel recipe in one of my vlogs. I'll link it in the iCard below that too. It's 11, and the second set of once in between there was a break from 10 to 11, and from 11 my daughter started her online classes, and today it's yoga. After that, they have settled down for class, and my son, he wanted a carrot, and he's having his carrot. Rams is sitting there. As long as it doesn't disturb us, it's okay. After another break, my daughter wanted Horlicks. She prepared and got half a glass of Horlicks for me just for taste. It was really good. And it is really good when someone prepares a hot drink just for you, maybe be it coffee, tea, or anything. So I am just enjoying it, sitting relaxingly. And here, I don't know, my son has made something with all the things available in the stand in the book rack. He's placed everything here and there, and I don't know where he went. He's standing near the window and troubling his sister and watching out of the window. I don't know what he's watching. And he's having his own set of games. And he doesn't move anywhere till his sister finishes her classes because he wants her to be along with him. There's another break for 20 to 30 minutes. In the meantime, she's doing something downstairs, reading a book, I guess. I don't know. I thought, listen, it's a little bit sunny. I took off most of my silk sarees and I'm placing it to dry inside the house itself. Otherwise, I tend to forget this. At least the windows are open, a little bit of breeze and lighting will come. I'll just unfold it the way it is, and then upside down or inside out, I'll just fold it and keep it. I'm planning that. Let's see. It's 3:55. I'm having my hot water as usual after lunch. Our lunch is very late. It got over by 3:15 today. It's leftover rasam, the koot, the rich gourd koot, and a little bit of rice is there, pumpkin poriyal and chapati. Night probably we'll have chapati for koot, and this rice my husband will have because he doesn't have koot with chapati, and this is cut cucumber. Everything is, I'm planning to finish off everything by night along with chapati, pumpkin poriyal, koot, and whatever is left over. So after hot water, immediately by 4:15, my husband has his tea and he leaves for work. So before that, I'm having my hot water. So after hot water, I'm preparing tea for my husband, myself, and my mother-in-law. That's my husband, my mother-in-law, and myself. That's how the hierarchy should come, I guess. Okay. Now preparing tea. After preparing tea, I yet have another work. I told you since it's Thursday, I have to clean the portico outside. So I'm having tea. A little relaxing, in a little relaxing way. I usually don't relax if I have any work in mind. So I'm trying to picturize as to how long will that take, since my son's class will be starting by 5:30. So before that, I just went upstairs, took all the silk sarees and folded it in the cotton veshti cloth, they say. I folded it in a zigzag way. All the silk sarees, and I don't have time to place it inside the bureau because my steel bureau has a little bit of cleaning to be done. So I'll probably do it only after my son's class gets over, and in between I have cleaning my portico work also to do. So before his class started, I started sweeping outside. A lot of dust and the leaves from everywhere have fallen. I wanted to do this particularly in the evening because early morning it's quite dusky or dark, and I can't make out the leaves and the dust which is towards the side. So I thought I'll do it in the evening today. It was worth because maybe I was not active, or maybe I was not interested in the morning, but I finished off somehow now. I asked my daughter to take care of my son's class for some time, since even if it gets late. So because I wanted to finish each and every nook and corner, finally finished off the portico work and came, and she's taking care of his class now. It will get over by 6:30, 6:20, 6:30. So it got over by 6:20. I rushed to keep all the silk sarees inside the bureau. These are the neem leaves actually I put, and these are coffee beans. And in this small potli, I always have cloves kept inside all the wardrobes and bureaus, and I haven't got a single problem of bugs or any kind of bad odor inside my wardrobes or my bureau. I don't use newspaper. I just place it the way it is along with the veshti cloth. And in between, I'm planning to place the blouses. All my blouses have become very tight. Per day, I'm going to take 2 or 4 blouses and take off all the stitches and only then place it back there. So I'll just keep it outside. And another shelf which contained all the saris, I've decluttered and kept all the saris which I wanted. And these are the silk saris. And the rest are there down in one more shelf. I don't want to take it out today. This is one small box in which I save money. Wherever I find coins or notes, I'll just take it and put it. One way of saving money my side. And after that, I got to take my book today, and I thought I'll relax before dinner because work or chores or responsibilities, it's always there for a lady. It's you who's going to prioritize what you do when you do. This is one of my favorite books. I had read it when I was in college. I got it, and it's an apt book. If you can get your hands on this, it's very good. Homemaker and a working woman's story. It's very nice. And after this, I finished off my dinner. We have an early dinner, my kids and myself, at 7:30. And on the chapati tawa, which is iron tawa, I place the hot water. It tends to get hot immediately because the tawa is hot. This is chapati dough for my in-laws and husband. They'll keep it in this plate and roast and prepare the chapatis. I finished all the washing of all vessels, and I'm having my hot water peacefully a bit at least. After this, I'm going to refill my oil cans today. And after refilling the oil cans, tomorrow probably I'll be using self adhesive shelf liners, which I had already ordered online and shared it with you. I will be placing it, and I will be sharing that vlog along with you. Maybe that will be the next vlog of mine. So do stay tuned and check out that video too. After this, I'll be taking off all the mats from outside and finishing off this day peacefully. So if you have liked my peaceful vlog today, please do like, share, and post your valuable comments. And also do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon next to it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.